Everybody, welcome to Grilling with the Guru. Tonight it's
Guru grilled oysters. Say that 3 times real fast.
No, Guru grilled oysters, grilled cabbage, and something in that picture is going to come from that bottle. Grilling with the Guru starts
Right now. Hey guys, welcome back. We are grilling some Guru grilled oysters.
his title.
Oh yeah, no.
We got 2 recipes going on. Listen,
It's like the battle of the oysters.
let's pull the curtain back a little bit. This is kind of how this show works.
That's right. There's no plan.
There's no plan, except I'll send Keith a random text that'll just have ingredients. So this text went pistachios, tasso, Parmesan cheese, and he put yes.
Yes.
And then oysters.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's how it goes. That's how we, and then we put it all together. Subsequent calls or
And
whatever.
then we got all these lovely ingredients that you're gonna use to grill your oysters. And I'm
then-
like, Kurt, but the simplicity of like a Drago's,
Absolutely.
just a butter infused
Yeah.
with a little bit
garlic.
of cayenne, a little bit of garlic,
Some
And we're gonna-
lemon.
So we're gonna do a few of those on the
As
side.
a-
Just you know why?
Because we can.
Because we can.
Because we can.
That's why.
But right now we're going to make some clear sangria. We never make a drink.
Never
make a drink.
Well, I don't drink.
But a drink.
A drink.
A beverage.
A beverage.
We never make a beverage. So, regular sangria, or traditional sangria, should I say, comes from Spain.
Yeah.
And it's usually made with wine. So it's red wine that's fortified with fruit, citrus fruit,
Right.
and syrup, simple syrup.
Right.
Simple syrup is nothing more than sugar and water. And there's 2 basic recipes for it. You could do 1 part water to 1 part sugar, which is the sweeter version.
Right.
Or you could do 2 parts water to 1 part sugar. So 2 cups of water to 1
Like
cup
when you
of
go to La
sugar.
Fonda's, my daughter likes her sangrias, and it looks like a candy cane. It's like some red and some white.
Swirled, yeah.
Swirled. Okay.
We're doing clear because I'm not putting wine
On
in
ice.
it. I'm not putting wine in it.
No.
But
We got
this
some more of that Bayou
happened.
stuff.
This happened to run across the so if you want to do a little clear rum, I don't think it would be horrible.
No.
Well, we'll let you know in a little while.
He will let you know in a little while. Maybe Matt too. If y'all see Matt kind of staggering, it's because he had a little bit too much sangria.
So look, to start, guys, we're gonna have 2 oranges. 1, we're gonna squeeze the juice in. If you get a seed in there, don't worry, it'll be all right. All right. So we're gonna do like that. 1,
All right.
and then
You want me to cut a lemon or a
the
lime
other
or
half,
something?
slice them. Just slice
Slice
them
'em in
right
half?
across. No, in about 1/4-inch slices.
Oh, okay. Like you garnishing it.
Correct.
I got you.
That's right. So we have 1. Oh man, you could see, look, if the camera catches it, you can see how it comes off like that. That's the essence. Oh man, that smells good.
The
I love that.
essence.
The essence of orange,
I love it.
like that. Okay, so then the rest of them, we just slice. Like that, and look, they just go in the pool.
Like that?
Just like that.
1 lime?
No, do another one.
Do another one?
Yep. Dang, I'm making a lot of noise with that.
Yeah.
Sure.
So look, we're wrapping up the end of the season, man. We got 2 shows left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got 2 shows left after this one. But hey, don't worry, because we're gonna just take a short break and we're gonna start shooting season number 5.
That's right.
Season number 5. So we're excited about that.
So Matt, what you want us to do, bruh? You want us to keep cutting?
Yeah, look, like this. All right. So then what?
That's pretty. I give you that. It's pretty.
beautiful. So then what you do is we have to muddle it.
Muddle it, like tamper it.
Yeah, you just kind of
Oh.
like that. Okay. All right. You don't have to go all crazy with it. That's good. You just want to kind of break it up to let some of the flavors start to come out. And if you don't have one of those fancy muddling devices, you just use the back of a spoon. It's no big deal, guys. All right.
You good with that?
I'm good with that.
Ice?
Ice, baby. I cannot believe you just let me say that.
Ice? Oh no, dude. I'm surprised I didn't start making my moves, bruh.
Please don't. Please just no. We would have to. We go to commercial, we may never come back. Don't worry, I washed this hand before we started. Okay, so look, we did our simple syrup. Ooh, I need the glove, please,
The
sir.
hot glove.
Hot glue.
So simple syrup is basically water
It's sugar water.
And sugar.
It's sugar water. I'm gonna pour it over here. Dude, the metal's hot when you touch it.
Just drop it right in there.
I got it.
You got it?
And then the rest we're gonna just top with water. And that's it. That's clear sangria. Now, you could do a bunch of varieties to this, obviously. You could add some spices to it, like cinnamon, allspice, or cloves or something like that. That's not my flavor. You could add some red wine to it.
But that's kind of pretty. It looks refreshing.
It does look refreshing.
And I tell you, with the middle of the summer, that probably needs some a little refreshing.
It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna taste bad. But the reason why we made it first is because it needs to hang around a little while.
Let
so
it
we're
kind of
gonna.
just all the flavors just kind of.
They're gonna marry.
Oh,
they're gonna get
marry.
together.
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay, so look, why don't we send it to break? When
Yes.
we come back, now we got our clear sangria, non-alcoholic beverage, which is delicious. We're gonna come back and do some oysters.
And cabbage.
And the
we
cabbage.
got grilled cabbage, grilled purple cabbage. So look, guys, y'all come back and see us.
Sacemo.
Welcome back to Grilling with the Guru, guys. I'm Kurt. That's T-Gid.
I'm T-Giz.
That's what they tell him. What you got in that? What's that?
Okay, let me tell you what I put. Okay, guys, we got 2 sticks of butter in here, unsalted, that really nice
That
butter.
Irish butter.
Yeah, not the cheap butter, no, the really nice Irish butter. And we got some cayenne pepper.
Cayenne.
We got about a tablespoon of butt rub, which has a little bit of everything. It has
Right.
herbs, it has a little bit of smoked chipotle pepper in it, a little bit of everything. And then we added some garlic. And we're just gonna we sauteed it, we melted it on the grill, and it got this really beautiful pigment of like a reddish kind of buttery color. And then this is what we're gonna use on that kind of, I know you would dip in your finger in there 3 or 4 times.
It's a good thing I used all the French bread for breadcrumbs because
yeah, you used it all.
we'd be knee deep in that
And
thing
what
right
you
now.
got? What's them purple things
Oh,
over
yeah.
there?
Yes, we're going to do some cabbage. We're going to grill some cabbage, guys. So
Grill
look,
the cabbage.
So grilled cabbage, a lot of people have been doing it, and what they do is they basically take a cabbage head, you half it, leave the stem on, so the leaves. Don't worry about this. When it's done, it's going to all fall apart.
Oh,
It'll be
yeah.
good. But what they do is they'll just put it in some foil and let it go. We're going to take it to. We're going to do a little better. We're going to make some new flavors come to the next level.
All right.
So we got some olive oil. Use whatever kind of oil you want. So a little olive oil.
Drizzled that.
Little drizzle, and we're gonna put a little seasoning. And what we want to do is char it. We want to get a nice char on here, not burnt. And the reason why is because that's gonna give us a lot of flavor. Then we're gonna turn them back on this side, and we're gonna put it in foil, and we're gonna let it stew. We're gonna let
See
it
how
stew.
pretty that is? Look at that, man.
Pretty.
Hey, see, that's kind of how we do with the when you roast garlic on the grill. You
Absolutely.
just top it to where you expose all the pods. Take your little olive oil, just kind of glaze it, and put it on the grill. But this we're gonna put it bone side down.
Bone side down.
All
Okay,
right,
so
bro.
guys, I'm use whatever seasoning you want. I'm gonna use a little butter rub and a little bit of salt. If I could tackle Keith long
Yeah,
enough.
boy, I'm ready to put it
that
on the
man's ready to grill. Good.
Let's go,
night.
baby.
All right. So yeah. So we're gonna do that. We want a nice hot fire.
We're gonna elevate the Cajun pan.
Yep.
The cold tray.
We're gonna let the cold tray come up. And look, I'm not saying you can forget about this, but we can let it go for a little while. We'll be okay. Because like I said, we want to get a nice good char on this, right?
So how long does that take?
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Right. And they say, well, 5 minutes isn't long. 5 minutes at 800 degrees is long.
It's pretty long.
It's
yeah.
long.
Yeah, especially when that grease starts, liquefying.
Absolutely.
Dripping on them coals, you may have a little kiss of that flame on the.
That's
cabbage
exactly
like that.
what we want. If you turn it over and it's a shade lighter than this pan, that's exactly what you want.
Yeah. So
okay?
this is almost like, kind of like a smothered cabbage, but it's a called grilled cabbage.
Right. The benefit of this, and
The pepper got me.
bless you.
Thank you, my father.
Whenever you smother cabbage, you got to let it brown a little bit, right? So we're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But we have the benefit of the hardwood fire, the smoke.
With the flavor too.
So it's gonna be
The
good. Is
smoke.
it coming again? Is it?
Oh, no,
Look out.
I'm
All right.
good.
All right.
Look, 2 and I'm done, bro.
2 and done.
2 and done. So, okay, it's after we get a good grill, a good sear on the cabbage.
Yep.
Then we're gonna put it in the foil.
Yeah.
And wrap it up
We're
airtight.
gonna
let
turn it. We're
steam,
gonna
basically.
put the round side down.
Right.
We're gonna wrap it up and fall. Just kind of put it on the perimeter, and we're gonna put it on drink.
Put it on drink.
We're gonna just let it sit
We're
there.
get
We're gonna
some
put it
shirts
on
down,
drink.
Put it on drink.
But now,
But now
we
what
got
we
to
gotta
make.
do? You gotta make your stuff.
I'm gonna make stuff
You're gonna make your stuffing, brother.
for the oysters. If you're from the east.
Now, see, we did this at my house one time. We have a supper club that we host every once in a while.
Yeah, yeah.
And me and my wife decided to do something fancy. And, you know, we have a Cajun grill, so we decided to promote the product. And we did the char grilled oysters. Let me tell you, it's still being talked about 2 years later,
Yeah.
bro. I said, everybody loved the oysters.
Absolutely.
And it really wasn't that hard. But what I found is that you put the oysters on first.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't take long for that mussel to steam and cook. And I almost waited too long.
Yeah.
To start adding the butter sauce and then the cheese and then
No,
the
you almost have to be immediate.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was
And-
like 2 minutes.
And when you
then
top
ready to
it,
go.
that makes an insulation, right?
Right.
So now
It
that oyster just
encapsulates
kind of
it.
sits there
I
and
can use a
steams.
big word too. Encapsulates.
You're gonna have to leave
it.
your nickel at the door. Careful, don't strain your
I
tongue.
can't compete with you, man.
All right, here we
Big
go.
word, boy.
Okay, so what's
What
gonna
you
be?
got over there?
All right, this is ground pistachios.
Let me see that. I don't trust you.
All day, guys. All day he's
yeah.
had those Vienna sausages in my pistachio, right? So we're doing a pistachio.
How you ground that? Before you
tasso.
go that far, how you did that? Because pistachios come in a nut.
Put them in a food processor.
All right.
We put them in a little NutriBullet. Now,
I just don't want people to. I want
here's
them-
the thing.
Yeah.
If we would keep processing it, it would turn into a butter,
There's a
like
lot of
peanut
fat in
butter.
there. Oh, yeah.
It would release the oils and it would make a butter. I didn't want to bring it that far.
Right.
So we're gonna add this. We have some our famous fresh breadcrumbs that we love to use.
Mm-hmm.
We have some pochés tasso.
Pushes.
Treat yourself, guys. Go get you some pochés
it
tasso.
that good?
It is fantastic.
Uh-huh.
And we have two types of hard-aged cheese. We have Parmesan and Pecorino Romano. Right? Why?
Why? Because we can.
Because we can. We're gonna give it the 1-2 punch.
And you keep giving me a hard time about this ground pistachio. You should have seen Blake Adams over there. His paws. Pooh.
He was elbow deep in that.
Yeah. So
Like
okay,
that. Okay.
a generous amount of that,
All right. So about that was about half a cup.
half a cup.
All right. And same with the tasso.
Yeah. Half a cup is like what, about a pound or
No,
a little
this
bit less than a pound?
yeah, it's gonna be less than a pound. It's probably
Okay.
about a third of a pound. Right?
Okay.
All right. And then now here's where you gotta go. This is where you gotta go easy.
Salt.
The tasso is very
Salty.
seasoned
Oh,
and
yeah.
very salty. These cheeses are cured with salt, so they're very salty. So less is more. We could add. We can't take away. So we're gonna go with 2 generous pinches here. 2 generous pinches here. And then after that,
Egg.
we get the taste. Yeah. So how are we gonna hold it all together?
Egg,
Egg and breadcrumbs.
breadcrumb. I'm gonna scoot over here. Now this is a whole loaf of bread.
That is a whole loaf of bread. We're not going to use it all, but
No.
just to kind of show you, that's
Guys, if you learn anything from our show, you learn that why go buy breadcrumbs in a can when you can make. We got some of the best French bread in Acadiana. I don't care where you go.
That's right.
Any local mom and pop shop gonna have some of the best French bread, and you just take this and you put that in your food process, and you ought to.
oh, it smells
It
incredible.
smells incredible, and it's moist.
And that flavor, that tangy flavor,
I mean, look-
translates into whatever you cook.
That's what I'm saying.
So, about a cup. We'll start with that.
You know, matter of fact, when I went to the grocery store to do all my grocery shopping, that manager over there said, "Man, y'all quit talking like that." He said, "I can't keep the French bread on the shelf, but all the breadcrumbs on my aisle, they're going stale."
Yeah, well, I'll send him.
Yeah.
I'll send him some more flour. He can make some more.
The more
bread.
French bread.
Some more French bread. All right. So I'll score half a lemon.
Half
I'll
a
put it
lemon.
in there. All right. So this is what we're looking at right here. And this is good. This is what we want. It holds together.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, it has raw egg in it. I'm gonna take one for the team.
You're gonna take it. Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this to the house. I don't think this is fit for human
Now
consumption.
this is the same kind of stuff, and that you could definitely use in any kind of seafood, right? Shrimp.
You can do
Fish,
anything you want with it.
flounder.
The fact that we're going to top oysters with it, and then that's another thing you need to think about. Oysters are briny. They have that pungent flavor to it. There's a lot of richness in here. This is going to match up fine. But could we do some stuffed shrimp
Right.
where you would take this and you would put the shrimp in and then around the shrimp and then
Right.
breaded and fried?
Wrap it in
Absolutely.
bacon.
Wrap it in bacon.
Whatever
Look,
you want.
when you come up with one, call me. Let me know what it is.
Scallops.
Scallop, absolutely.
Any kind of seafood.
You could do whatever you want. You could
Yeah.
stuff a fillet of fish with it.
Right.
It would be great.
Right.
Everything in here is cooked but the egg, and then that means it only has to get to 140 degrees in the
Which
middle for the egg
ain't
to
gonna
cook,
take
which
but a
doesn't take
second.
long. So for seafood, that's fantastic. That means we don't have to overcook our fish or our oysters or anything else to cook our stuffing.
I'm gonna take a peek at the cabbage.
Take a peek at the cabbage.
Just to
Oh,
see.
look at that. Look. And actually, we could go a little bit more than that.
Yes.
We can go more than that.
But you can already feel the membrane
already starting to
softening
give.
up. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna
That
just
is-
leave this go a little bit longer.
Yeah, we're going to let that go a little while.
The purple's even getting more purple. Some people might even call that LSU grilled cabbage.
Is it Prince purple?
No,
No.
LSU purple.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
It's coming from a Cajun man. It's all right. We got to all have our love, baby.
Okay, so
Yep.
this
You
oyster
got your
topping is
stuff
done. You got
I got my little
Your
concoction
dressing.
right here. Now, after we put the oysters on the half shell on the grill,
Uh-huh.
we're gonna let them cook a little while. Then
Right.
we're gonna come back immediately and start butter saucing them.
Right.
And then once that, I mean, it ain't gonna take but maybe, like you said, a minute or two.
Yep.
We're gonna come back with some of the cheeses
And put it-
a little bit of parsley.
Yep. And for me,
it's done.
Mine's going to be done completely. I'm going to put this on top of the oysters, and they're going to go on the grill, and they're going to stay that way. I'm going to top them with a little bit of the cheese once we put them on there.
Right.
But we're going hot fire, short time, and it's going to be fantastic.
So let's go ahead and throw it to break. Let the cabbage cook down a little bit more. We'll wrap them in the foil. When we come back, guys, the cabbage will be pretty much cooked, and
It's
then we
gonna
can
be gone.
start on the oysters, which
Come
is
back,
what
see
this
you.
show's all about.
That's right.
Hey guys, welcome back. Hey Kurt, look, we're in the tail end of it right here. Okay, so what
All
you
right.
doing right there?
We already got some done. I'm going to show y'all how we top them, guys. So look, this is the consistency we got our stuff into. When you make a ball with it, it stays. So we're going to take about 2 or 3 ounces, like that, and right on. We're going to just press it like that, boom. And you see
While
it
you doing
stays.
that, I'm gonna start putting these on the grill.
Put them suckers on
We
there.
got
They're
that-
only going to take a couple minutes.
We got that grill on ay hot right now.
Ay.
It's all the way high.
So
we're
just
gonna
like that, and then we're going to take a little bit of cheese, boom. A little bit of cheese, boom. And then they go straight on the grill. That's all there is to it. So look, when y'all come back, we're finishing up the oysters. The cabbage is not, that cabbage is soft and icky.
Soft like a baby's you know what, baby.
A baby's cabbage. Y'all come back and see it. Welcome back to the show, guys. Keith,
I'm pouring me a little sangria.
little clear sangria.
And all them friends that know me, there's no alcohol in there.
No,
All right, what you got in that foil ball?
Look.
Steaming up like that.
steam.
Woo!
Look how
Beautiful.
cabbage. Look at that. Okay, so you remember we said don't be afraid of the char.
The
Don't be
char,
afraid-
yeah.
This is exactly what we wanted.
Yeah.
So about halfway, I opened it and I put a little bit of salt on top and a little bit of butter, but I got some of the leftover butter you had from your oysters.
The oysters, that's right, the char grilled oysters.
Speaking of oysters,
Let me go get some.
get you some.
Oh, they beautiful. I had to take care of my cameraman off camera, bro. I gave him a little one, and I think it met his approval big time.
Look at this. Look at this, guys. See? It just falls apart. So you can eat it just like this, and that would be fine. The way I'm gonna put it in this bowl, I'm gonna put a little bit of that leftover butter that Keith had, and I'm gonna toss it all so it's gonna be all nice and lovely, lovely. Man, that's nice. See that? Look at the
Kurt,
steam
the
coming off of it.
smell coming off of this grill.
I know, we've been smelling it for the past
Shabby,
however
baby.
long.
Shabby, hey. Now yours, I tell you what, yours with the stuffing, it's a meal. You could probably eat 3 of these and you're done.
That's the idea.
Oh yeah, all
Yeah,
that
it,
stuff.
look at that. Cool.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Let me move
I got that.
Let me move that. I need the
I got
knife.
that.
I need
You
the
need the
knife.
knife?
Yep.
There
Thank
you
you,
go,
sir.
take that.
Look at
And
this.
y'all, it's as good as it looks.
Oh yeah, got to be. Look at that. Can they hear? Can you hear?
The smell.
Listen, listen.
Listen.
They sizzling.
And you can almost smell the char. You know, there's like a little aroma coming off of that. I'm gonna drizzle just a little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit on yours.
A little bit more to Santa
A
Claus.
little bit more to Santa Claus. All right. So okay, so from beginning to end, this is an event. Now, guys, I ain't gonna lie. We kind of cheated. We got like a dozen oysters, so you shuck them. That leaves you with 24 shells. Y'all saw we had a tub. If you want to do it the real way and shuck them, I mean, more power to you. I know a lot of people won't even get them in the shell. They'll actually just go get the little oyster tins, and they'll just take them out the tub, put it in the tin. It's all gonna taste the same.
It's entirely up to you. The shell doesn't give it any flavor.
It's a showpiece.
It's a showpiece.
That's right.
The flavor's inside the shell.
That's right.
Now, that being said, you want it whenever you get pre-shucked oysters, they're sitting in their own liquor. They call liquor.
That's right.
If you do get the aluminum tins, there's actually a guy in Rain that makes porcelain
They look
oyster
just
shells.
like an oyster shell.
You want to make sure you want to put that liquor in with the oyster.
That's right.
That's where the flavor's at.
That's right.
Okay? So look.
Put your little, put your butter in there with the garlic.
With the garlic.
With
and
the love and the
there's
seasoning.
there's a bunch of love in there. Just kind of give it a little toss.
I'm gonna get us a couple of little toothpicks so we can dig in with some oysters.
Look at that. Man.
What you think?
I think I'm gonna eat one.
You want to try it? Which one you going in for first?
I'm gonna do yours first.
Yeah, I'm gonna do yours then.
Oh man.
How you like that? I'm gonna give me some muscle. Look at it. Look at the tasso. Delicious. I tell you what.
We should have thought of
Man, yeah, a camera or something.
Look, just grab it.
Look. I'll make me some little Chinese chopsticks. No. Oh my.
You're getting the char, you're getting the cheese, the pistachios are playing in the background, and that wonderful poached tasso. Oh man, that's
The
good.
tasso is absolutely delicious.
That's the thing.
me
And
try
with
that.
yours, you're picking up the smoke right away. You pick up the garlic, the oyster,
The
comes
butter.
through, the butter. You never want to overpower the oyster.
The heat. You saw, I put some butter up, but I put a little bit of extra heat. I put some raw ground cayenne in there.
Yep.
I mean,
And
you
you put a little hot sauce in it too, and the vinegar
did.
helps cut through all that fat. We talk about that all the time. So guys, you can do it too, okay? We're just a couple guys with a grill.
Yeah.
So go get you some oysters, make you up some of these recipes, and have your own oyster night at your house.
Can I try some cabbage?
You can try whatever you want. Look right here. Yeah. Thank y'all so much for joining us for Grilling with the Guru. Come back, see us next time.
Oh yeah. Bon appetit.